Help video determine features of a rational function. So here are the 7 steps in order for us to find each piece. And remember, you guys, you need to find the 5 things: horizontal, y-intercept, vertical asymptote, whole, and an x-intercept. So let's begin. Okay, step number 1 is find your horizontal asymptote. So this is where you guys got to compare your highest degree of the numerator and denominator. So right here, you guys, our highest degree up here is 1, and the highest degree of the denominator is 2. So since the denominator's degree is bigger than the numerator's degree, you guys, that is this case. And as you guys can see, the horizontal asymptote would just be y is equal to 0. So horizontal asymptote, y is equal to 0. Okay. Now the next step, finding y-intercept, which is setting x equals 0, simplify, and the y-intercept is going to be 0, y. So let's substitute 0 in for x. So everywhere we see an x, it now gets replaced by 0. Now when you guys simplify this, you guys get 8 over 10. And if you guys get 8 over 10, you guys can simplify that more by dividing top and bottom by 2. 4 fits. Now remember, our y-intercept is a coordinate, so it's 0, 4 fits. So that's step number 2. Now, step number 3, let's just factor out everything. So if we factor out everything, we can factor out a -4 up top. Factor out a -4 because there's a negative in the front. So it'd be x minus 2. -4 goes into -4, you guys, 1 time. -4 goes into 8, -2 times. And then the bottom, you guys factor using your x method. So 2 things that multiply to 10, but when you add them, gives you guys -7. That is -2 and -5. Now, if you guys notice, these cancel, and I need to make myself some more room. So as you guys can see, these cancel, so we're going to get -4 over x minus 5. Now we can go on to find our vertical asymptote. Vertical asymptote is when you guys set the denominator equals to 0. Our denominator is x minus 5, so setting the x minus 5. Which is the denominator equal to 0. Plus 5, x is equal to 5. And remember, your guys' vertical asymptote has to have that x equals part. So x equals 5. Now for your guys' whole. So for your guys' whole, it says set what you canceled equal to 0. So what did we cancel? We canceled off the x minus 2's. So x minus 2 is equal to 0. Add 2 to both sides, and x is equal to 2. Then plug in your x value into the equation after cancellation to find your guys' y value. Here's the equation after cancellation. So we're going to substitute 2 into there, you guys, to get -4 over 2 minus 5, which is -4 over -3, and a negative over a negative is a positive, which is 4/3. So our whole is a coordinate, so our coordinate's going to be 2, 4/3. And lastly, your guys' x-intercept, set the numerator equal to 0 and solve. Well, if you guys take a look, our numerator is -4. If you guys set that equal to 0, that is a false statement, which means our x-intercept is going to be none. And those are the 5 pieces of information that you guys are going to need in order to do your guys' homework. So again, follow the steps, do your best to make sure you're following each step, factoring properly, and you guys should be able to get what you need.